Then on June 4th, well, the thing she is best known for better or worse. A typhoon kicked up and Third Fleet sailed into it. The storm, variously called Typhoon Viper or Typhoon Connie, was dangerous. Not to the same extent as Cobra, but not a small storm either. Pittsburgh would suffer the worst during it. On June 4th, the storm battered the cruiser, including 70-knot winds and 100-foot waves. When I say this was less bad than Cobra, that's more in relation to how bad Cobra was. In any event, Pittsburgh suffered, with the worst hit being two massive waves to the bow. This thrust the structure upward before wrenching it off entirely. By some miracle, not one man was lost during it. Not when the bow tore off, and not during the rest of the storm. The crew, despite the rough weather, shored up the bulkheads. Pittsburgh didn't sink as she steered around her detached bow. The bridge crew kept the ship quarter on to the storm, using every ounce of power the ship had. For 7 hours, they continued to steer their ship while the crew shored up the damage. At which point the storm subsided and Pittsburgh limped off for repairs. During which an investigation concluded the bow broke off due to faulty welds, a consequence of the sheer speed that this ship and others were built at. As a result, Pittsburgh was put in reserve on March 12, 1946. Interestingly, back in 1945, her bow had remained afloat. That would be towed to Guam, where it was nicknamed McKeesport after a suburb of Pittsburgh. Because of this, the cruiser earned a nickname as the longest ship in the world due to the thousands of miles between the ship and her bow.